Kane, congratulations on the win. How big a test was that?
Recording in progress.
Yeah, well, obviously it's the the pinnacle, wasn't it? Really, being involved in the final, and against a formidable side in that of India. They certainly showed their quality, and for us it was a lot of heart that allowed us to stay in the game for long periods. I think we saw both teams grab momentum at certain points in time, and then to have the the sixth day as backup due to weather, and see both teams have a real opportunity of a result meant for a fantastic game to be a part of, and for us a very proud moment in our history, and a proud moment just as a team really to stick to what we do well, and come away and come away with the win, which is a really great feeling.
And how hard was it out there for you personally, batting not only today but yesterday as well? And how much did the elbow come into it?
Yeah, I mean, I had that injection, which was definitely helpful, but I mean, elbow aside, batting was very, very difficult, and I think that's due to the quality that India have in their bowling attack. You never felt in. The pitch offered throughout the game. We saw that the scores were relatively low, but it made way for a fantastic game of cricket, and a lot of credit to the way our group adjusted, stayed in the battle, because it was a battle. I think no one with the bat really got momentum at any point in time. The ball kept going past the outside edge, and there was always opportunities that were coming. So a game that ebbed and flowed, and yeah, special feeling to be on the right side of the result.
Hi team, congratulations on the victory. I just wanted to ask, after the disappointment of 2019 World Cup final, how satisfying is it to win the ICC title? And after losing 2 days to rain, did you give yourself a chance of winning the match, looking at how you were still batting in the first inning?
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, a fantastic feeling. 2019 was a great occasion, and a brilliant game of cricket as well. But obviously a slightly different feeling being on the right side of the result for us, and and also a part of a great game of cricket and a great occasion where it was the first I suppose official World Test Championship, and that is a really good feeling. And I suppose having the backup day scheduled in was a good initiative, and there's always a chance of weather in this country, and we certainly saw plenty of it, but also we saw a surface that offered throughout the whole game, and brought all bowlers into it whenever they had the ball in their hands, and I think both teams knew that because of that, coming into the last day there was three possible results, and that was win, lose and draw, and we saw that things can happen quickly. Everybody's seen that when you play in this part of the world, and fortunate for us, they managed to early on in the day, and it gave us a real opportunity.
Hi Kane, well played today. Just wanted to ask about how special it was to be there at the end with Ross. You played a lot of cricket together. It was obviously an important partnership, and I saw that you had a few words there at the end. What did you say to each other? It must have been a special moment.
Fantastic to be a part of a contribution and a partnership like that, and obviously with Ross, our most experienced player and leader in the group as well, and it was nice that we were able to soak up some of the pressure, and then sort of score a few together, although it was really difficult to come by, but having an experienced head like Ross out there was certainly helpful, and a really special feeling to be there at the end together, and tick those runs off, even though it was 130 odd on that surface. You never felt comfortable, so it was nice to soak up like I say, some of that pressure, and put together a partnership.
Hi Kane, just wanted to ask, your bowling attack have acclimatized beautifully with the Duke's ball. So considering that success you have got Duke's ball in England, would you like to try it out in your home condition as well? I'm sure it will suit the conditions over there as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's always talk about balls, but I think we saw the way our seam bowlers operated with the new Kookaburra ball as well at home was really good. But they they do enjoy bowling with the Duke. It is a ball that offers throughout the whole 80 overs, and then you get a new ball. And if the wicket is to offer a little bit as well, it can make batting certainly challenging, and you see the way that some of these quality seam bowlers, we have a number in our team, but every side in the world has them. You're always getting challenged in a number of areas with it. So, I suppose there's always that search for balance between bat and ball, and I think we saw that in this game. We've seen it in a number of other games in this part of the world, and we've also seen it back home as well.
Hey Kane, congratulations on the win. So, Kyle Williamson got Virat Kohli in the first innings with a net packer. Today, he got him with an away swinger. So, was it something that was pre-planned and maybe something Jameson understood from being with him at RCB?
No, I don't think a lot of it stems back to T20 cricket at the IPL. Obviously, they do know each other, playing in the same team, but as we know, in the two different formats, the cricket is quite different. Perhaps from defensive positions to trying to whack him over his head in T20 cricket, so with a different ball. So it is quite different. But look, Kyle bowled superbly well throughout this Test match, and most of the Test matches that he's been involved in, he's added a different dynamic to our attack, which has operated beautifully, and it's been a fantastic part and strength to our team, and it was great that they were able to do the job for us out there, as we did see the spinners come into it as well.
Hey, many congratulations. Virat just suggested that he'd like to see this final played across 3 matches in order that might produce a fairer outcome. I just wondered what your view was on that.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose the exciting part to finals is that anything can happen, and we know how fickle cricket is, and we've seen it in other competitions and other World Cups and all other bits and pieces, and the one-off factor does bring a unique dynamic, which does make it exciting and all these sorts of things, and on any given day anything can happen, and we've been on all different sides of that statement. So I suppose there's arguments for both sides, and I guess the challenge would be scheduling in that series amongst a lot of cricket that's already on, but no doubt the more cricket that you have perhaps within a series, the more you do find out and the more it does reveal itself. But in the same way, it was a really exciting match, the first time that there's been this competition on, and both teams were fully geared for the game, and it was a brilliant game of cricket.
Thank you very much.
Hey Kane, congratulations. So on the commentary, Simon Doolan said, nice guys do finish first sometimes. So your view on that, and after finishing second in 2 Cricket World Cup finals, how much this means for your country and the sport and its awareness in New Zealand?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very special occasion, and a fantastic feeling to be involved in a couple of finals previously, and I suppose one was the first one was one-sided. The second one was pretty interesting, and this feeling is a bit different to those, which is great. And I know the guys will celebrate that. In terms of our team and our behaviours, we try and commit to what's important to us, and I suppose people can comment on that or tag us how they like, but it's not about being anything other than authentic to us as a group, and the sort of cricket that we want to play, and the behaviours that are important to us day in, day out. So that's something that is important to us as a team.
And just last one, you came from people back home. Message to
Are
them.
we here? Congratulations first of all on winning this inaugural series. So happy for you guys. But does this mean anything special because it is against India? And in India, we are celebrating as if it is ours. What would you like to tell to our fans as well?
Well, hopefully it's nice that maybe we're India's second favourite team. I hope that still remains the case. It was a great game of cricket played in a fantastic spirit and very, very competitive, and on a surface that was offering something throughout, and every team had an opportunity to win, lose and draw on the last day. So, we know how strong and formidable the Indian team is. We've played them on a number of occasions, and at home and away, and then to meet them at a neutral venue and be a part of the first final is a great achievement, and even more special is to finish on the right side of that. So, a great occasion and nice to be a part of the match.
Just the final one.
All the best and get well soon. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Just the final one, Kane, a message to those back home and the support you guys have had since you've been over here.
Yeah, it's a little bit unique, I suppose, having a little bit of bubble life involved and the number of distractions and that's been going on, I suppose, and COVID's clearly been a big part of that. But it's been great to have so much support from abroad, from back home. We've definitely felt it. We've seen a number of Kiwis in the crowd, although attendance was limited. But we always know that the Kiwi public, are behind us, and a special feeling to be on the right side, and certainly for all the fans that have been supporting us for a long period of time. I'm sure they'll enjoy this moment as much as we will.
Recording stopped.
Thanks very much, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Willie. Go well.
Cheers. Thanks, Julian. Thanks, guys.
Cheers, mate.
John.
Oh,